Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back to the channel. It's Ian K, and this time I'm over at Little Caesars because it looks like they've got an awesome looking movie tie-in promo with my all-time favorite comic book character. That's right, and I gotta say, this thing looks pretty awesome, so stay tuned because the Batman Calzone is up next.
Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
Pizza, pizza.
Man, this is a truly special day, so are you ready? Because I definitely am. I am completely decked out for this event here right now, guys. Here we go, the Batman Calzone from Little Caesars. I am so digging the presentation with this. It is spot on, the bat symbol in all of its glory. A very cool looking product, and I gotta admit, probably the ultimate tie-in that you can actually eat. Definitely looking pretty awesome on this. All right, so very simply what we've got here looks to be their standard calzone with the left and right sides flared out a little bit just to give you a little open-faced look to simulate those wings, guys, but the top and bottom are looking pretty awesome. So essentially it's transformed into a bat-shaped hybrid pizza that features a calzone-like crust on the top and bottom, and that's actually filled at the ends there with garlic white sauce, cheese, and julienne pepperoni, basically little chunks, little slivers, I should say, of pepperoni at the ends there. And then naturally in the middle, regular pepperoni, there's standard marinara, and of course the cheese blend. But guys, a very lovely situation because it really simulates the Batman symbol pretty nicely. And again, I'm calling it the ultimate movie tie-in that you can eat with this one. This is looking really, really great. For dipping, of course, it's gonna come with a side of crazy sauce, so of course we're gonna get into that. But guys, again, I am so over the moon with the presentation of this. This is just looking really, really awesome. And in perfect timing for Batman, obviously, this tie-in is absolutely killer already. Yeah, so like many of you, I'm sure you're looking forward to the movie coming out March 4th. But guys, again, a very cool presentation, and I was completely blown away when I saw this one coming out. And I gotta say, again, it really is spot on. The Batman symbol that you can eat. It is so, so cool. So let me put this down in the car. Again, pizza in the car is always a challenge, but I'm up for it. Let's give this a shot. I'm actually gonna pull one of these pieces off of the pizza itself first, just to give you an idea of what we're working with here. This is gonna be the standard pepperoni goodness, of course. The nice toasty ends on the bottom, I should say, they're looking pretty nice. Let's just start off with this and work our way up to the goodness that is the calzone-like crust in the back. Hang on. Standard pepperoni pizza from Little Caesars. I'm not hating on it, it's tasty. The quality of the pepperoni is good, the standard marinara, the cheesy goodness, of course, a very lovely situation as you can see. It's nice and crispy right there at the ends. I'm really digging how this is made. The back of it is feeling kind of buttery in my hands right now. I think I'm getting a little bit of the offshoot of that buttery Parmesan-like garlic goodness that this has got as well as actually in the calzone. But on the pizza itself, a little spillover, I'm cool with it considering I'm having one of the wings of the bat symbol here right now. Let's keep going in. Tasty. I love pizza, it's my favorite. Any time of the day I can eat this. So good. And because I've got it here on my trusty little tray underneath me, I am actually gonna go in for some crazy sauce real quick because that actually is a highlight, of course. Let's keep going in. Extra goodness. So what do you guys think of the newest trailer out for the Batman right now? I mean, it's looking absolutely fantastic. Robert Pattinson, I think, exemplifies the role in costume. It's an early version of him naturally in the comic. But I am so digging the way that the story is going so far. I think they were saying the Riddler is fashioned off of a Zodiac killer. So it's got almost like a horror movie vibe going with it. So definitely digging that, guys. I'm really looking forward to the movie. Obviously, I'm ready for it. Let's just keep going in. Oh, and did I mention I love pizza? You guys already know what it is. I can definitely do this any time of the day, like I was saying. Let's just knock off this last piece, and of course, we're gonna get into that calzone goodness next. This is so good. I just wish it was a little heated. That's the only thing. It's a little cold, but still tasty. Last bite. And real quick, if you guys want to check out my review of the original calzone that I did actually a few months ago, take a look at that review popping up on your screen here right now. That was a lot of fun to check out. It's the cheese variant. So naturally, I wanted to go in with the classic pepperoni because obviously it makes sense considering I did the cheese the last time out. So let me pick up one of these pieces of that calzone, and guys, this is already looking pretty awesome. Take a look at that there. A nice little shot of the hybrid pizza action, and of course, in the very back, those julienne pepperoni actions right over there as well. Garlic buttery goodness, some Parmesan, and that white sauce that you can kind of see there as well, the garlicky white sauce. This is looking really, really tasty. But I want to go for one more bite right there in the middle, actually, of that pepperoni goodness because it looks too good not to. Hang on. The middle is so good. A little doughy. Oh man, I like that. And because I have to, we're going for a little dip in that crazy sauce action. Really good here. I'm like having lunch with you guys right here on camera. Man, I still can't get over. I am eating a Batman logo-shaped pizza right now in the car. This is probably the ultimate type of food to simulate something like this. You're not going to see anything better. I'm calling it right now. Maybe some of the tie-ins with maybe some glasses, things like that actually have Batman's face or the logos or something on them. But a food item, guys, you can't get much better than pizza. That thing is like perfect and a natural extension of the regular calzone. I mean, and there was really nobody else, as far as I'm concerned, that could have pulled something like this off personally than Little Caesars, because they already had it going already with the calzone. So take a look at it one more time. We're gonna go for a bite of this one. Again, I'm losing a piece of pepperoni there, but it's all good. I'm protected. Very, very slick. Let's give it a go. Oh, buttery garlic parmesan, saltiness, julienne pepperoni, that white sauce. Oh my God, this thing is awesome. I don't want this to leave the menu, and thankfully with this promo, it's going to be here for at least a month plus, I would think, up until the movie comes out, maybe shortly after. This is so delicious right now, guys. So delicious. Wow. Hashtag unsponsored. The quality is definitely banging on this one. This calzone is definitely a bomb situation. Let's go for a little bit of that crazy sauce action here. Keep that kind of focused in. Cheesy goodness, guys. Cheesy goodness. Oh my God. I love this thing. I love it. It is so good. In fact, I'm thinking the movie is probably going to be even better than this, and this is pretty banging right now, guys. The movie trailer just looks absolutely amazing. I can't wait for the film. March 4th, get your tickets as soon as they're available for sure. Take a look at this one more time here, maybe two more times. We're going to finish this piece out. I am loving this right now. Just a very tasty treat with Batman thrown into the mix. Pretty banging. Yeah, some awesome hybrid pizza action featuring a calzone at the very end, or calzone-like, I should say. And considering this one's actually a little bit less expensive than the regular calzone, I think it was like 50 cents more to get the regular. You're technically getting only 2 types of calzones here on either end, so 4 total, as opposed to 6 the last time out, I believe. You're getting 2 on either end, and in the middle is the pepperoni pizza. I don't mind that so much at all, because like I said, what you're getting here looks cool, it tastes delicious, it's virtually the same thing, and again, the marketing looks really, really slick with this, guys. The box itself, very slick, and obviously, it just presents very nicely. All right, so let me knock off this tiny little piece that's left over here, and of course, we will wrap up my final thoughts of this one here in just a second, but guys, delicious stuff all around, and again, very, very fun to check out right now. Definitely banging.
Pizza, pizza.
Yeah, definitely a lot of fun to check out, and with me being a huge fan of the marketing when it comes to these items, I have to say that is spot on. So I'm actually going to rate this based upon the marketing aspect alone, because like I said, I've already reviewed the original calzone, so you know exactly how I feel about this one to begin with, on top of me just enjoying the Batman variation of it right now. Again, take a look at that review in the upper right hand corner of your display for my further thoughts of that. But when it comes to concept-wise for what this is, guys, how could I not give this a 10 out of 10? Given the fact that this actually looks the part on top of tasting like that classic calzone to begin with. So all they really had to do with this was simply flare out the ends, and there you go, you've got the bat symbol essentially, guys. They really did a nice job molding that. And again, like I said earlier, there is no better type of food to go in on with something like this than pizza. They can do a lot of different things to make it look like your favorite comic book characters' logos especially. And with that one looking just like the bat, I'm down with it. Come on, guys, you already know what it is. All right, so do me a quick favor, because naturally, if you've made it this far into the review, I already know you're either a Batman fan, a Little Caesars fan, possibly both like myself. Do me a fast favor again, drop some comments down below. Let me know what your thoughts are on the new Batman film when it comes out, or what your thoughts are leading up to it, as well as what you thought of the presentation of this one. This Batman calzone is no joke, guys. It's really, really awesome, not just in presentation, but also in the flavors. So drop those comments down below, and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another high-quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. All right, Little Caesars, you've got a really cool thing going when it comes to the new Batman film with this one, but if you really want to take it up a notch, how about doing like a big question mark calzone itself there for the Riddler? That would be cool. Just the calzone portion of this pizza alone, that I think visually would look pretty banging, just to kind of match up with this one. All right, guys, until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Hey, thanks for checking out another one of my reviews. But just in case you didn't see the one before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's going to recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.